Hello everybody, my name is CrackCrusader, and welcome to a new episode of Crusader Reviews. For today, I will be reviewing Dead Space. Well, Dead Space Remake, I guess. Anyway, in Dead Space Remake, you play as Isaac Clarke, who is sent to the Ishimura to repair it as a space engineer, basically. And just like the original game, the ship is full of necromorphs. If you don't know what a necromorph is, alien reincarnated reanimated alien corpses that are human but turn into alien like monsters when a little carrier basically comes and infects the corpses with whatever the hell turns them. You have a crew with you, obviously, when you go to the Ishimura. No one really makes it out except for you. I don't really know what to talk about, so I guess I'll just talk about what's different about this remake to the original game. Because I think I already did a Crusader reviews on the original Dead Space game. So I give you a quick crash course, that's about all you need. So the differences between the remake to Dead Space is that obviously the graphics are so much better. The game looks so much better. And Isaac Clarke actually talks in this game, unlike where he didn't talk till the second game. Isaac Clarke talks the entire first game. He interacts with characters. He feels more alive, I guess, or more like a character you can actually attach yourself with. Whereas in the original Dead Space, you feel like you're supposed to play as Isaac Clarke or like be in his shoes. So in this game, Isaac Clarke talks, and the graphics are a whole lot better. Other than that, though, the game's practically the same as the original. There's only, I think, one thing that's different, really. Well, there's a few small changes in the story that don't impact how the story plays out, but they're slightly different. But there's one enemy type that I believe doesn't show up in the game, and that's the like dog ones that were really fast. So I called them cheeseheads because in the original first 3 games of Dead Space, they had like very triangular heads. So I called them cheese heads because they look like a quarter of cheese or whatever. Those don't show up in this game, but I could be wrong. They might have not shown up till the second game, but I thought they were in the first game. So I believe there's one enemy type missing, but other than that, the game's practically the same. Handles the same, the bosses are the same. Still a damn near perfect game. I didn't get too scared during my playthrough because I played the first game like a year ago or a year and a half ago or something like that. Wasn't that long for me. So I remembered most of the game in my head. I played on the second hardest difficulty, which is the one where you do have saves still. If I played on the hardest one, I would have had one save, no deaths, or I reset, right? I played on the second hardest difficulty, and it took me 9 hours, where if someone else was playing the game, it would probably take them a lot longer. And the other thing that I want to talk about, in the original game, like Dead Space, before the remake, like Dead Space 2008, when you were meleeing like necromorphs, you were kind of able to chain them, and they'd done for a lot longer, and they were moving slower because the game's obviously older and it's not as fast. Excuse me. It wasn't as fast as the remake of or Dead Space 2023. In Dead Space 2023, all necromorphs seemed a lot faster. It was much harder for me to melee them. I kind of figured it out near the end of the game, but by then I was getting overran by more than just one necromorph, so it wasn't even worth trying. But yeah, like honestly, I have to say it's still the same thing as the first game. It's still 95%. The game's still damn near perfect. There's like nothing, damn near nothing wrong with it. You're playing it to be scared, you will be scared. It's your first time playing it, you will probably be terrified. For me, I got scared here and there, but very few and in between. And I had a lot of fun still, just I didn't get scared that much. Not saying that the game's not scary, just again, I played it recently, the original, so I just knew what was going to happen. But that's all I have to say about this game. I'm going to be honest with you, if the game is full priced, I'd pick it up. If it's on sale, it's a must pick up, basically, as long as you're okay with horror. If you're not okay with horror, don't get the game. If you like horror, this game's a must, though. Anyway, that's all I have to say. See you in the next one. Bye.